Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Hello folks, welcome everybody. I'm just gonna take a few minutes before I show my face and say hello to everybody. Just want to double check that the audio's in working order first. Hello folks, welcome. Okay, I can hear myself now. Hello, sawadee-krap. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk, and we're currently at Boat Lagoon. I'm your Phuket walker, Alex, and we're gonna walk around Boat Lagoon, of course, and then make our way to Royal Phuket Marina. And today it's gonna be a relaxing one on a very sunny day. And I think I need a cup of coffee because I bit on my tongue a couple of times already. But hey, before I do that further, hello everybody. Hello Juanita, I saw you were the first one in. Hello Vivian, hello Madano, hello Carol, and also hey Haja, what's going on? And in case I missed anybody, let me double check. And I think that's all that I can see so far, and we have a great crowd, so let's get the journey started. Thank you everyone for coming along. And hope you're having a great one so far. I know that everyone's probably seen a lot of crowds already due to the Pride celebration. And I think some of you already saw some exciting early footage from the first person I saw covering it anyways, Johnny Strides, as I got to enjoy it early on in the morning and got quite inspired to come out and do a good walk myself. And hello Derek, good to see you. And sorry I missed you your chat last time, my apologies. But I did catch it on the replay when I was kind of enjoying with Stein over dinner. And yeah, sorry about that. Hello times 2, Derek. Welcome and good to have you here. And also Peter Brathfield, hey! I was talking to you earlier and he says, Alex and all, I will be watching, but maybe doing so via lurking. That's no worries. A couple of things I need to do. Currently looking back at great songs for Alex. Jackson 5, The Love You Save. All right. And thank you for the extra song addition. Let me just save that screenshot. But it's a beautiful day, very hot and sunny, and it's currently 9:13 on a Saturday morning on Phuket Island. Hello, welcome, Jazz. We have just gotten started in terms of being awake and out here, I guess, but my brain hasn't really been on yet, as I probably need a cup of coffee, so I will grab and enjoy one with everybody. And that's because all thanks to Canadian Facilities triple threat or triple support yesterday. I have a little bit enough left for today to get myself a nice cup. And I kept on mentioning he got my back 2 times yesterday. That's because 2 support was for me and 1 was for Sign. So I'll let Sign do the celebration and thank you herself when she appears on screen or when on her live stream. And speaking of Sign, yesterday was we got some packing done, but the apartment said they had some issues with the door locks, so we didn't really get as much done as we wanted to, as they said we can't really leave the stuff there until they got it fixed, and they're gonna get it done today and instead. So me and Sign kind of just packed everything up at home. So but all in all, what I'm trying to say is we will have her birthday stream, and she's supposedly posting that, but I think it's gonna be for us. We're gonna have one more stream tonight for the, probably if I can make it, obviously, but I hope I can, to cover the Pride Parade here, which starts at 5 p.m. in Phuket Old Town. So I'm gonna go cover that tonight, and then the stream after that, which is a Sunday morning here for us, and it should be a, let me see, yeah, Sunday morning, and then it should be a Saturday night for you guys, and we'll be doing her birthday stream on the Sunday morning. So here's an early bird update from me anyways, and I think Sign will get the update up for you guys shortly. So that's the Sign birthday official stream, live stream, happening Sunday morning, Phuket local time, and we'll probably start around maybe 7 local, so that'll be about 8 a.m. for those of you, my homies back in Canada, Toronto. $8 p.m. sorry. I got the night and day all mixed up. But yeah, also speaking of which, I mentioned already, I'll be covering the Pride Parade, and Thailand is of course a big champion, for lack of a better word, in Southeast Asia in that category, and of course it is all about love. So I'll be covering that, as the event is supposed to start at 5 p.m. locally. So I'll make my way there, and hopefully right on time. Yeah, thanks, Carol. Me too, because we were like so excited about going in there and then, you know, putting some of the stuff in place, and all of a sudden they notified us that the lock was broken and they have to change it. But hey, you know, better they changed the lock and it's safe than sorry. So and I think my microphone is quite loud actually. I'm looking for a better place to clip it. 1 second. Here we are, ladies and gents, Boat Lagoon. And I try to run my chats a bit on the lowest latency, so meaning faster. So hopefully it provides a better experience for us. And also I caught a glimpse of it. Canadian facility had a members driving stream as well. So for those of you interested and want to see that members content, do go over to Destination Travels and become a member. And then you get to check out the driving stream that I'm talking about. I'm not riding my motorbike here today, but I just had a memory of it. And next time when I do ride, I'll be sure to hum the tune for sure, as Intruder Alert Captain came in last time saying hello, and I didn't realize he was actually reciting some lyrics. And I got a chance to pull up the song. I was like, hey, I heard of this before. Born to be wild. Probably sounds better if I was riding down the road with the bike. But yeah, that'll be the song I'll be screaming out next time. But thank you, Don, for the song's suggestion. I haven't heard that one in a while. And another one from Peter today. Okay, it's just gonna check my audio again, just in case. Sometimes it cuts off. Okay, it's just gonna check my audio again. Sounds good to me. Some further good news though. All in the chaos, my best bro decided to join in and add some more. But it's a positive one. If there's such a thing as positive chaos, I think there is. He decided to come visit us suddenly. So he'll be here around 2 p.m. today, and we got to make some plans to head over to the airport to pick him up, which is I'm very honored to do, as he's making time for me in his busy schedule. So yeah, welcome my bro to the island. But what a surprise during the time we were moving. I guess he didn't realize we're moving. So guess what? Welcome to your vacation, and you're gonna lift some boxes, big guy. And I need some help. He's on the plane right now, probably. What a guy, eh? What a guy. Talk about short notice, but hey, without jokes aside, welcome him to Phuket Island. And why not come at a more busy time? Well, it's not busy on the island, as you guys can see, and especially this morning. It's just all relaxing vibes here as we approach 9:30, 8 minutes till then. On a very sunny morning. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of the sun. As we're checking out the sunshine, Intruder Alert Captain is in the house to brighten up the day some more. Thank you, Don. And Don says, hello, Alex and everyone. Is my power catamaran still there? Hey Don, what's going on? The first Kakumatnakov, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, bro. And yeah, I'm sure your boat is there for if not, you know what? We'll find you another one. But hey, to me, the Intruder will always be here for you until you arrive on the island and sail off into the ocean, yeah? And we'll do a live stream on that together, I think. But with all the jokes aside, thank you so much, Don. Appreciate you. And let's grab a cup of coffee and check out the marina some more and see if we can find your boat, the Intruder. Cheers. Actually, over on this side is more of the traditional build, as we caught a lot of the catamaran on the visit to one second as I close this. The bigger marina we were at last time. I'm having some issues with the wire. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And Vivian says, sorry, phone call. No worries, welcome back. And you missed the shout out and celebrations, but I'm sure we'll have some more going forward as well. But I was just talking about Don, thanking him for giving me a nice tune as I got to scream out some Born to be Wild. And I'll be sure to do that next time on a motorbike, much more fitting. And as I'm saying that, hey, Peter Bradfield, you'll love the Jackson 5's The Love You Save, with its upbeat dance, one moment, rhythms, and history name drops. I kind of got a history degree because of it. Ooh. Hey, Peter Bradfield, Kakumatnakov, thank you so much for the super chat, the $4.99. And yeah, I'll be sure to listen to that tune tonight. I'm very excited. I didn't get a lot of tunes for a while. Well, I didn't do any video editing either. So just in time, I got a video to edit tonight. So I'll be sure to listen to that. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And I always welcome it. Hope also I'm providing you a good night. And don't doze off on us too early. And not to mention, and also need to mention, hey, cheers to your history degree as well. As I actually share a love for history. You guys always know I mention I love the past. But also, you can learn a lot from the past, what's occurred, and do our best not to make the same mistakes again. And continue doing what's history shown to be correct and positive, which in my opinion is love. It's the best way to look at it for me. And tonight we'll be covering more of that as the Pride Parade begins at Phuket Old Town at 5 p.m. But I'll be sure to check the Love You Save tonight. And Vivian says, I'm here now. And I'm glad you're here, Vivian. I think you were asking if I was gonna do a live stream, and I think I was kind of quite far away from Sign, and she was kind of screaming at me, and I was screaming back in the other room. Might have confused her a bit. But yeah, here I am. But she did tell me, so don't blame her. She did ask. Actually, she was screaming to the top of her lungs to let me know in the other room. We're doing some packing. Unfortunately, we couldn't move everything over last night because they were having some lock issues, but we got a lot of packing done. But before we can relocate into our new place, why not check out Boat Lagoon first, yeah? And like Peter mentioned earlier, he'll be lurking because he's busy, but hey, that's quite all right. I always welcome people lurking, as I myself lurk quite a bit. So thank you all to your silent support. For those of you who's just sitting back and relaxing and getting annoyed by my good old voice, cheers to you, to all the lurkers. And Vivian says, I will be happy for you to get settled. Yeah. And I would love to make you happier as well, Vivian, on that note. We ourselves are kind of anxious and excited to relocate and settle down. We lived in that location before, so for sure we're going to enjoy the location itself. But not particularly in that spot. So this spot is more vibrant and offers a lot of different foods and stalls and restaurants all around, so it's a nice surrounding, and I'll be sure to take everybody around. And here's some folks going out to see. Let's not bother them too much. And hello, Trojan. Sorry I missed your hello. But welcome to the live stream. We just checked out the Marina section here. I'm just gonna take a little shortcut over to this side. And I'll be sure that you get a glimpse of some yachts and boats as well. And thanks for all the support to Sign for getting a bike over the car. I mentioned it last time, as I guess we kind of talked about it, but it wasn't completely serious. But now it's become a real topic. So, and she's looking forward, of course, to do some riding content if that happens, as we can get a little bit back from the car and she can get herself a nice bike, yeah, like myself. And I didn't mention, Sign's got way more skills than I do. She can really ride compared to me. So be excited, and I hope everybody might be interested to join in once she's made up her mind to get a nice bike for herself. And her bike will be a bit bigger than mine. We're not sure how many cc yet, but not too crazy, maybe 200. But that's more than enough for this island anyways. As I know other places, particularly in perhaps North America, I mean, the minimum would be 300, yeah? But she's still looking at what bikes and so on and so forth, so it's becoming a real topic, and she's really keen actually. One of the major motivations and inspirations, what I just mentioned, she's like, hey, I can do more content. And I'm like, well, what about rainy weather when it's storming outside? And, you know, there are times when it's really hot like today and the sun is, you know, just out there. As you guys know, she sweats quite a bit in the heat. And she's like, it's okay. I can do content in the sun, in the rain. I just love that attitude, you know what I mean? And here's the Soho pool bar. I don't think they're open this early yet, but we can definitely take a glimpse. For those of you interested to visit, come by for a nice drink, refreshment. I'm sure they have all sorts of drinks here, including coffee, of course. And Don says there's a couple of power cats. Yeah. Deja Blue, Portsmouth. And we can check it out. But we'll take another glimpse on the way back for sure. And due to the design and the efficiency, these guys go pretty fast. And who do I see in town that I missed? As my chat is not really updating on this end. Lucky one side works. Let me see. Ah, there's some of the chats. And hello, Megan. Welcome to the live stream. We're checking out Phuket. What else? But some yachts and boats today. Slightly different vibe from yesterday, or if you enjoy the Pride Parade, where it's very busy and full of people. Cheers and happiness and love, of course. But hey, we're here in a more relaxing vibe aside from my voice. So welcome to the live stream, Megan. As intruder alert, captain says, but the Vasili's boat was much bigger. Well, it's not always about size sometimes. As I mentioned, those boats are quick, fast, and swift. And a joy to have a ride on. As the one we checked out, the Vasili, was more of a condo unit, isn't it? If it's just for one. And what do we have here blocking our view today? And yeah, Hajat, I just subbed to your channel. Sorry, man. I had so many things happening in the past month. I remember, but I thought I did it already. So I just subbed to your channel, Hajat. And for those of you interested, Hajat started a new channel. I think he's already told everybody over at Johnny Stumbles and Johnny Strides. But hey, here I am letting everybody know. So check out Hajat's new channel. And he's got a couple of videos up already, and I'm sure there's more contents to come. So perhaps everybody help him out, press the subscribe button and push him to 50. And he may be able to do some live streams for everybody soon enough. So good for you, and congrats, Hajat, on the new channel. Okay, we're gonna check out the boat. Take another nice glimpse, yeah? and then we'll head off. I want to find us a nice view here of that channel heading out. See if I can do that. Oh, they're doing something there. Causing all sorts of splashes. And thank you, Jazz. Cheers to you, Jazz, for pulling the link for Hajat. And there's the link. No worries, Hajat. We have amazing mods here, and Jazz to the rescue. We'll take care of ya, as they often take care of me. And hey, my apologies, a little bit late on this one, but hey, thank you and cheers to all my mods, as Jazz excellent work has just reminded me of how important you guys are. So thank you for taking care of me, taking care of Sign, and taking care of the whole community Phuket Walk. Cheers to all my mods. I'm gonna say this every episode, so whether people like it or not, but you guys are amazing, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you. And as Jazz always does, providing us more sunshine. Well, in the absence of facility today, Jazz will be more than capable to fill his shoe. And if he's lurking or getting some rest, hope he's had a good day and wish him a good one tomorrow. As he mentioned, he'll be probably doing some coverage, yeah, on the Pride event. And also, Once Upon a City, Sally also suggested she might as well. So stay tuned, everybody. I think a lot of people are planning to join the event and brave the heat a little bit, even though the heat wave has passed. Still quite warm out there, so hey, everybody, just a friendly reminder to stay hydrated, drink lots of water, sunscreen, and stay in the shade if possible, whether for yourself or your equipment, yeah? But mostly for yourself. Good health. So stay safe out there, guys. And Carol says Sally just finished the stream. Oh, awesome, and hope she had a good one. She always does. Yeah, so there we have it. Before the Pride Parade coverage by Once Upon a City, feel free to check out that live stream while you're waiting. And if you live right by the docks like these good folks, you'll get bothered every now and then by people like me. No, this will be the scenery you'll enjoy while you reside here, and this is your neighborhood. Walk out, check out some boats, perhaps go to your boat, head out to sea. And before you do that, feel free to go to the coffee club that's in the front available. Grab a cup of coffee. But a nice residence place here, a nice neighborhood. And I always mentioned, even in Phuket, one of the more expensive places in Thailand, the quality of life here is very high and it's affordable to most people overseas. But you got to check that out yourself in terms of rates. But your dreams can come true. A little more so here due to the good quality and lower cost of living. And that's why people come to Phuket. I mean, I did mention a few times it's expensive, but hey, you come here for the convenience, the amenity, the diversity, and everything's set up, everything you need. And Phuket has a little bit of everything, I always say. There's always something for everyone. And thank you everyone for subbing to Hajjat's channel. He's been a OG viewer here at Phuket Walk since my early days and been on journeys with me together since the streams crashed every 22nd days. So thank you Hajjat for your support. And of course always braving the night to check out these streams and joining these walks with us. On many days, he has to work the next day as well, or he just finished a hard shift. So cheers to you, Hajjat. Hope these walks are giving you some good vibes and getting you ready for your day tomorrow. And while we're giving some credit and praise to hard-working people, also, hey, shout out to Derek. Thank you for joining us as well. I know you're rocking a few jobs, and I've done that before. Haven't we all, eh? Coming from probably Toronto, a bigger city, so on and so forth. You do need to do a little more and probably have a few jobs to stay in the game or keep life good. That's what some big cities require. So cheers to you, and don't work too hard like I mentioned. I know how that's like. When you just get overwhelmed and you're focused on what you're doing. We'll take another glimpse of the yachts before we head off. And these are the much bigger boats. And true to alert, Captain has mentioned, some of the Vasilis are around the size. Maybe that one was much bigger, but but these are not too bad. But yeah, don't work too hard, as when I do, I forget to eat sometimes as well. So hey, all in all, thank you so much to both of y'all and everybody working hard and just coming along to have a good night and relax a little bit, yeah? Or a good day, depending where you are. Some of you probably haven't waken up yet. If so, just woke up. Good morning to you locally. Locally on this side of the earth anyways. It's currently 9:45, 15 minutes before 10 a.m. Super duper early on Phuket Island. But we're just here to enjoy the quiet vibes and check out some boats, so whatever the time. Carol, I didn't see the if when I first read the comment, and I was like, hey, you owned a boat that big and lived on it. I wish to. And Mr. Canadian Vasily with steps that inspire, exploring the world, fueled by desire. So for walks that and adventures that brightens your view, check out Destination Travels. It's made just for you guys. Hey Vasily, cheers to you. I was just giving you an early shout out when we started the walk for that triple threat and triple support yesterday, but I mentioned two and double a few times. That's because I'm saving the gift you gave to Sign and saving it for Sign to give you a shout out. So we can look forward to that, and yeah, hopefully you can join her birthday stream and she'll be giving you a shout out from there. But if anything, I'll be having a Pride coverage at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. ish local time, and later on this evening on the island as Pride Parade celebrations begin at Phuket Old Town. But anyways, good to have you here, bro, and cheers to you. Khawkhun mak nakap. And as we're giving a awesome shout out, just in time First Class for the celebrations. Good to see you, First Class. Hope you're having a good one and your day treated you well, and all your work and chores is behind you, so you can sit back and relax. We have a lot more walking to do, as we just got a chance to check out Boat Lagoon, but you know what? I don't think you've seen it yet, so I can walk this way a little bit and get a glimpse of the boats before we head out. I was gonna go around to the houses, but whatever, right? We're here for yachts. I think we all seen houses before. And here you are, First Class, and for those of you who missed it, well, we'll be having more sights of boats at Royal Phuket Marina, but like Don mentioned, or I did anyways, there's different types of boats and different settings. And different marinas, of course, have their own vibes, and beautiful to each in their own. As you guys know, I like Boat Lagoon. Well, I started out really loving Royal Phuket Marina, and I often go there. But I had a few walks here and found it quite enjoyable as well. So hey, I'm like, I'm gonna keep coming back because it's a great place. And I think last time we were checking the lighthouse with Megan, so it was by her request that bonehead me didn't even notice it. So here we are checking it out. Thank you, Megan, for the suggestion. And here we are. We get to enjoy it because of you. And as we're enjoying this vibrant sun, Canadian Vasily is like, I see lightning and hear thunder by my window. I guess the storms are coming to Toronto anyways, or GTA area, to cool down the heat wave, which is good, I think, as Canadian Vasily is gonna cover the Pride Parade and Pride celebration, maybe, right? But stay tuned. So the weather can cool down a bit tonight and it won't be as hot out there. So do stay tuned to Destination Travels and also Once Upon a City, as they are prepping some amazing live streams for the great event, Pride celebration. Okay, have a good night, Derek. Thank you for joining us. I guess I bored you too much today. But no, you have a good one, man. And we'll see you soon. Take care. And Vivian Johnson confirms that she may get some thunderstorms as well over in Belleville. I guess it's going everywhere to cool down the heat wave. Thank you, Derek. You're too kind. I think it's a good time to sign off to get some sleep, as we're going to deal with some noise here, aren't we? I'll go around, they win. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking it out myself. I didn't know if anybody else was interested. Thanks, Don, for the support. I'm gonna look at it some more because that's pretty neat. You don't see that every day. I mean, don't get me wrong, they look great in the water as well, but watching these in action is pretty cool. I've seen them move the really big ones. This is a smaller one. And to confirm, we are in Phuket Boat Lagoon. Yeah, we're just talking about your boat, the Vasily. And Canadian Vasily says, hopefully they don't pick up my boat by accident. Vasily, your boat is so big. I'm sure even if they hit you a little bit, it'll be just a tiny ding and they'll bounce right off. And hey, Steven, if I didn't say hi already, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. And I know you work hard as well, so hope you're all rested up and enjoying this walk so far. It's warming up a little bit. When I came out, it was forecasted at about 29. It's not as hot as today as yesterday, but it's still quite sunny, so making it feel like 32, 33-ish. I don't want to walk too deep here, as I got my ass kicked here by mosquitoes last time. as beautiful as it is, checking it out. Cheers, Steven. Thanks. Yeah, I was just telling everybody, hey, become a Destination Travels member and you get to check out that driving stream Vasily is talking about. So do go over to Destination Travels. Enjoy that content, and of course, join members and enjoy some exclusive members video, and also amazing DT and other various stickers, emojis. You can rock proudly in the chats and represent Mr. Vasily. One moment, as I'm gonna find a better backdrop for this. Sorry about that, it's a little bit all over the place today. 1 second. I'm gonna put the pin chat up first. And then once we get to Royal Phuket Marina, we'll get the celebration started. My apologies, bonehead me. As the whole time I was just making sure my phone was not overheating. That's why sometimes I was just stopping a little bit. So thank you for your patience. Just give me a moment. Oh, the cafe is open here. Must be past 10. And as I was saying, it's 10 a.m. But one moment, and I'm gonna get that chat up. And Don, please do stay with us for a little bit, and we'll make our way to Royal Phuket Marina, and we'll find you the intruder and give you that celebration on screen. But let me get the regular chat pinned up first. And have a good night, Carol. You take care and stay tuned for the live stream for Sign Us. We're going to celebrate the birthday with you. So for those of you who don't know, Carol's birthday is also on June 30th. So on our live stream, we're going to celebrate it together. Hope you can make it, Carol. But yeah, you have a great night. And we'll see you on the birthday live stream. If not, a little bit earlier than that. But if anything, a good day tomorrow to you as well, Carol. And I'm all said and done. Sorry about the delay. But a very important thing I have to pin up, and thank you once again to Don for helping us reach our super chat goals. And there's the pin chat. Intruder alert, Captain. Cheers to ya. And let's walk over to Royal Phuket Marina. But before we do so, just showing you the, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's pretty humid, pretty misty. I'm getting pretty hot here. But let's get ourselves to the marina and we'll find the intruder and get the celebration on screen, yeah? And hopefully Don hasn't fallen asleep yet, as he generally guts out and braves out the night for me as he sleeps a bit earlier than this usually. Hopefully I started the stream a bit earlier, as I was trying to do that for everybody. And I'm glad Carol was able to join us, as in the past I start my streams rather late, yeah, and sometimes of course Carol is already asleep. So today neither am I on a bike giving her a scare. And I also got here a bit earlier, so she got to enjoy some of the marina vibes with us. And here's Don now. Hey! Vasily says we just had a lot of loud thunder as well and a lot of lightning. I think the storm is all over. If anything, definitely all over Ontario. And Megan says, if you're not misty, you're not doing it right. Thank you. I agree, especially on the island, yeah? And I missed the chat, sorry about that. But hey, before we carry on, I can definitely read it out now. I have an announcement, everyone. Our sunshine, Mr. Sunshine. Our sunshine friend Jazz is over halfway. One moment, I lost the chat. It's over halfway to 50 subs, so please let's show some support and love. I added that in so she can go live ASAP from very hot Texas. Yeah, go JK, and thank you CV. CV as in Captain Vasily now. And please do, and thank you everyone for subbing to Jazz. And for those of you who missed it, go to Jazz channel. Somebody pull up Jazz link, please, if you have not already. And go over to the channel, get her to 50. You didn't even tell me, Jazz. Now that I know, let me go and do it myself. Hold on. And she's at 31, ladies and gents. And I'm going to get all the bell notifications, of course, so I suggest you do so as well. Phuket Walk is in the house. Well, in Jazz's channel's house. And we have sub to Jazz channel as well. So, hey, everybody go over. Check out that link. It should be on the chat by now, yeah, guys? And everyone sub to Jazz. Get her to 50. As I would love to check out Houston, Texas. Definitely. Next thing you know, all of Thailand is there subbing. Jazz, you better get ready now. What have Vasily done? We'll get you there. And you'll be sure you'll have more than that, whatever the number is right now, because once I see Sign, she's going to be subbing to your channel as well. So Phuket Walk and Roam with Sign is with Jazz, our sunshine, and always providing us that positiveness, alongside with Juanita, J Square, always with Phuket Walk, and of course a big part of the Phuket Walk family. So as we're on the topic, cheers to J Square, which is Jazz and Juanita, or Juanita and Jazz, in no particular order. And Steven says, I'm from Houston as well. That's awesome. As my initial impression of Houston was from the basketball player Yao Ming. And the Houston Rockets. We have a lot of viewers and fans from Houston actually on the channel. So welcome everyone. Hello Houston. Cheers to Texas. And I know you guys have similar hot weathers where you are. So you definitely know what misty means, and as Megan suggested, if I'm not misty, I'm not doing it right. So we're going in the right direction. And we're also heading to Royal Phuket Marina right now. There's the entrance. And Canadian Vasily recites the historic, famous phrase, Houston, we have a problem. Need more subs. Well, maybe need more subs was added on. But I'm sure we're closer than before. So thank you everybody for reaching out that hand and supporting Jazz. Okay, let me pick up my pace and get my ass to Royal Phuket Marina first. And we can get that on-screen celebration started, and then we'll slow things down a little bit when we get to the marina and check it out some more. And Vasily just confirms the rain has arrived. Touchdown. And Megan says, watched your recent Wonderland stream in the replay, Canadian Vasily. Any word on when Alpine Fury is going to open? I'm sure Canadian Facility has all the updates on Canada's Wonderland. It's second or third home, if not first. It must be a fast-moving storm, as we're fast moving through the heat. You guys are enjoying some cool down, much needed cool down. As I was mentioning, many friends will be out tomorrow streaming and covering the Pride Parade. And hey, speaking of many friends, what have I missed? What has happened? What has occurred? And I see a beep boop. Cheers, Liam, Epic Nation HD for the $5 super chat. Welcome to the live stream, as I am building up quite a bit of a sweat, but I still have some good energy to go, and I think we're gonna get ourselves a cup of coffee. So thank you so much for the support. I'll be utilizing that for refreshment in a few minutes. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ Liam. And thank you so much, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good one. Staying out of the storm. And thank you, Liam, for the adding on to the positiveness of the day. Amazing support. And also an update, I probably will be covering the Pride Parade tonight, and my parade is the Phuket, Thailand version, of course, at 5 p.m. That's when it starts locally. But yeah, I'll be trying my best to go cover that, but more so the next day, which is Sunday morning here, we'll be having Sign's birthday live stream. And you might have missed it right from the beginning. One of my bros decided to surprise me, to visit me. So I'll be picking him up later on after the walk at the airport around 2 p.m. So yeah, and we're moving to a new location, so he's arrived just in time. I'm gonna make him help us move boxes on his vacation. But yeah, you're all up to date now. Aside from missing some yachts and boats, we'll be looking for the intruder some more at the Royal Phuket Marina, and we need to get the celebration started as well, for Don helping us reach our super chat goals today. But thank you so much, Liam, and keep on rocking your ninja skills. As probably there will be some coverage, some sniping happening tomorrow. I don't know, I'm just guessing. And Liam says, nah, there won't be. I'm busy most of Saturday. No worries then. Sit back and relax, as sometimes the downtimes are much needed to get going again, right? But I'll be out there, so hey, maybe you can enjoy some of my walks and celebrate birthday with me and Sign, and of course Carol as well, as her birthday is on the same day. So maybe you can join us and sit back, relax, chillax, edit some videos, and have a good time. But you never know. That's how a snipe works, yeah? The art of surprise. And Canadian Facility says, I know for sure nobody's sniping me tomorrow. I'll be too far. You took those words right out of my mouth. I'm pretty sure nobody's sniping me tonight. I'm pretty far from most of you as well. And oh, Liam will be hard at work actually on his street because they're having a street party and he'll be helping out. Hey, that's for a good cause, bro. I'm just gonna thank you from the neighborhood even though I don't live there. Hey, but good for you. I'm sure there'll be some chillaxing, if not afterwards, yeah? The sun is, I'm pretty sure it's out, but I can feel drizzle rain. I'm almost there. Hopefully we can get ourselves to a cafe and also check out some yachts first. Get the celebration started before the rain comes. But I mean, celebration can start even when it's raining. I'm walking a bit faster, guys. As much as I love scenic nature walks, I want to get to the boat first. And Megan just agreed. I love how lush and green Phuket is. Oh yeah. Everything seems to grow and you can't stop it here, as I was complaining trying to keep my garden in order. They come back stronger every time. Juanita went to sub as well, as she's the 33rd sub. And isn't that matching? 3 and 3? And thank you for the support, Juanita. And Juanita would be the one always helping me shout out to remind everybody to, hey, hit that like button, please. So if you're enjoying the content, please do hit that like button. And we do these walks about 3 or 4 times a week, if not 4 or 5 times. And I also have collaboration with the lovely, beautiful Roam with Sign. So if you're into these kind of journeys all around Phuket, Thailand, please do press that subscribe button. And another reason to do so is because we have a lovely and amazing community. So feel free to join the chats and say hello. But if you just want to lurk, no worries. We're always welcoming and positive here. So sit back and relax and enjoy the walk and rides, as well as sometimes we are on a motorcycle. But all in all, do help us out. Press that subscribe button and help us grow. Cheers. And I agree, because as Canadian Vasily says, that's how you know if your channel is a good channel, when Juanita subs to you. Juanita has subbed to my channel. Yay. I'm good. And we're good to go. Did I miss a pink van? I was more so making sure everything's working in working order. And thank you, Megan, for sending some early happy birthday wishes. And cheers. The official day is on the 30th. But Kurt, our smooth moderator, suggested we could probably celebrate all week. Any day will do. So thank you so much and cheers. I'll let her know for sure. If not, she might be lurking already in the chats. Okay, I can see the marina, so we'll be there shortly. I read the whole message before I read it out, Canadian Vasily. But most importantly, Canadian Vasily says, thanks, there's no buffering. And I'm really glad there's no buffering as well. I think that's the most and foremost. But it's great to see all the greenery, Alex. Thanks for walking here, no worries. Anytime for you. And of course, everyone here with me today. I can hear the rain. I felt a drop again. Is it coming? But we're almost there. As Canadian Vasily chants, sign, sign, sign. Let's see if we can chant her and conjure her into the chat. Or summon her if I use the wrong word. And thank you for summoning her link, Liam. And here we have it, guys. There's Sign's link by Epic Nation HD. So do check out Sign, and of course go over to Epic Nation HD as well, and check out Liam's channel, as he might take a rest, perhaps tomorrow, maybe. But there's plenty of content for you to check out now. A lot of meetups, game content, walks all over Toronto, drives, you name it. It's always a good time. So go over to Liam's channel, as Liam's chanting definitely worked. Here's Rome with Sign. And that's how good the channel is and his chanting is. So all in all, go over there to Epic Nation HD, subscribe, enjoy the content, as he was able to chant Sign into the chat. Thank you, Liam. And welcome to the chat, the beautiful Sign. As I mentioned earlier, you need to give a big thank you to Canadian Vasily's early present, and also Sally as well. So I'll leave those personal shout outs to you, because it's not quite the same if I did it, right? And okay, Don, my man, bro, you're the one who reached our super chat goal today. So let's hurry my butt and see if we can find you the intruder for the celebrations. Whether it rains or not, no worries. It shall be done. And much to celebrate about, as Carol said a few times, and many people as well. Vivian, Sally indicated and said this move is a big deal to us, and I certainly think so, and Sign believes the same thing as well. We are dying to, for lack of a better word, to get out of the place we're at and head to the new place and start life, kind of a small restart button, afresh. We're anxious, excited, but before all that, here we are, Royal Phuket Marina. The fountains are on to welcome us, as usually it's off. But good for them. And I'm just going to take it as this is the fountain of welcome for everyone watching and Phuket Walk. So thank you, Royal Phuket Marina. And also reminding us of the celebrations later on this evening at 5 p.m. here. Pride Parade and Pride Celebration, the official Phuket Old Town Parade. It's all about love. Okay. All right. One moment. I'm just trying to see. Let's come down here. I think there's more views here. I saw Don here earlier still talking about the storms. There's a lot of tourists over there, unfortunately. You know what? I'm gonna just head there anyways because I want a better view. They actually don't sound too loud. Hey, the facility. Nah, the facility was way bigger than these. And thank you for putting up your channel as well, so our viewers have the pleasure to go and check out the content there. And I think this is a good view. And here we are. Okay, cheers, Don. I'm so sorry. I tried to walk a bit faster, but it took me a while anyways. But hey, cheers to you, brother, for helping us reach our super chat goals today and starting out my day on such a positive note. So one moment. And this is, hold on, let me try to get it right. Thank you. Next, please. And here we are. Thank you, Intruder Alert Captain, for reaching our super chat goals today. And if you've fallen asleep already, I at least hope I provided some services to give you a good night's rest. And you can watch this on the replay, but if not, hey, hoorays to you, my friend, for helping us reach our super chat goals. Definitely a victory. And hey, I'm glad you're here. As Don replies, always a pleasure, Alex, and always a pleasure to have you here on these walks with us. And I would use my own term instead of always Johnny's. I would give you a holy guacamole if that made any sense. But all in all, fireworks in celebration in your name, Don. Thank you. Intruder Alert Captain. All right, thank you so much. Cheers. And I hope that was all right as a celebration. But we still have some walking to do, and I'll probably need to grab a cup of coffee as well. So all aboard and full speed ahead. Let's go, guys. And thank you, ladies and gents. As you guys know, I was eager to get here ASAP before it gets too late overseas for my homies in Toronto, Canada. It's currently 10:30 a.m. and quite early locally. But for those of you overseas, thank you for braving the night. And my local viewers on this side of the earth and world, hope you're having a great one. As we're enjoying some sun, some warm weather during the rainy season. And hey, Lee also as well, I got your comment. Thank you so much. Lee was telling me, hey, he's been missing my streams because it's been so cold where he is, which is Cape Town. They're having their winter season right now, and during the early hours it can get quite cold. The temperature dips down quite a bit, and I definitely understand, as I find it hard to get up myself during cooler days and cold weather. When I lived in Guangzhou many years ago, it's in China obviously, but it's a place where they have a pretty cold and humid winter, but nobody has the culture or custom, or the majority of people were quite used to it, and they didn't use a heater like I'm used to in Canada. Hey, hello Teddy, how are you? Good to see you. There's Captain Teddy. I do know a few people here. Good to see him on screen and say hello. An interesting boat called Peter Pan. I wonder if he likes Wendy more or Tinkerbell. And Haja says, nice view of the boat. And everyone wants you to get your Instagram sorted out. Intruder alert, Captain. And as Don lets everybody know, he's going to fix that on the weekend. Hey, do let me know. I'm going to add you as well. And yeah, we can stay in touch, as Instagram so far has been my go-to place to give my viewers and friends a few messages. So feel free to give me a message as well, Don. But we'll wait for you to set that up first. And despite the storms overseas in North America, well, Canada anyways, hope you guys are having a great night, as the storm will probably cool down tonight, so it's gonna be a good night's sleep, yeah? And I'm sure everyone is a bit sick and tired of the heat wave by now. So let's welcome the rain. I'll probably be joining you guys for some rainy weather this afternoon. It's warm and humid and hot and a little bit muggy right now. So that sometimes invites the storm. Cheers, Don. Once again, no rush, but we're definitely eager to give you a shout. Let's get a quick view here as the Adaman, sorry about that, Surprise is heading out. I told you I need that coffee. I had one ocean name to get right and I got it wrong. A lot of boats are docked today, as this view actually provides us a lot of open scene of the backdrop and the condo and the water behind there. But today it's all these lovely yachts are in our way. Royal Phuket Marina. And Vivian says, Alex, are you drinking your water like you're supposed to be doing? I'll be getting a drink right now, and a cup of water and also a cup of coffee, Vivian. Thank you for the reminder, as we have arrived to the location where I usually get a cup. But cheers. Kakung mat na cup, Vivian. I am actually getting dehydrated and my mouth is getting dry. So yeah, I needed some water definitely. Can you guys tell? Thank you so much. And I think you guys figured out I'm not the best at taking care of myself. But let's grab ourselves a seat, enjoy the views, and I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee. I hope they're open. Hold on. Are they open? Yeah, they are. And also a cup of water as well. And yes, Don, hey, I've been eating cucumber like no tomorrow. I mentioned to you before that cucumbers actually always are a side dish here. Like it comes with the rice, everything you order, they put some cucumbers. So I've been chomping them down. I've been feeling a lot better. One thing I notice is when I eat more cucumbers, I feel more hydrated. Well, obviously, it kind of holds a lot of water content, but we'll talk a little bit about that in a bit. I'm gonna get myself a drink first and some water as well. Hold on. And just enjoy the view, guys. And welcome to Royal Phuket Marina. Hello. Coffee and one water. And, no, cold water. Yeah, and Americano. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Cheers. And just cold water. Yeah. Yeah, and there we have it. Cucumbers are 90% water. Yeah, it's helping out a lot as, you know, usually I just eat a lot of spicy food and I think I've gotten used to the spicy food, so I don't down it with water either. So now the cucumber really helps out as when I eat, I also get to stay hydrated as well. And I've been drinking a lot more water along my meals. And now I'm gonna get some refreshments, so thank you so much for reminding me, Vivian. And just in time, because that was a pretty hot walk. Sometimes I gotta be reminded I'm not as fit as I used to be. But I think, hey, 43 years old has treated me well so far, so I'm feeling good still. But thank you so much. I definitely need to start taking care of myself and be more cautious of my health. But yeah, hope you guys had a great walk so far, and thank you so much for all the support, everybody. And we're gonna enjoy the boat to Marina some more as I'm gonna reboost on energy. And thank you everybody for already having my back cover for that. Running out of breath a little bit.
Can smoking here? Yes, thank you very much.
Hold on, let me try to get my chat upright first. Alright. And Vivian says you need to be drinking water while you're walking. Yeah, I think so too. I actually, the last few days I did bring out a bottle of water. Today I didn't. I ended up chucking the bottle last time, and I thought that would make it easier, I guess. But
You have a coffee?
thank you. Coffee cup.
I have a menu. Yeah.
But today I went to come here for the cup. But you're definitely right. On routes that are more adventurous and less shops, I'll be sure to carry a bottle of water. Cheers. And I'm gonna hot coffee and cold water. So you're just in time for the yin yang hot cold mix moments of Muzzy.
Thank you very much. So hot.
And welcome to the live stream Moments of Muzzy. Hope Boom is not picking on you and you're having a good night. But if anything, say hello to Boom as well. And good to have you here. So do check out the view instead of just me. There you go. And I'm gonna drink some water first. And you know what? Cheers to you, Vivian. Thank you so much for the reminder. I did mention sinus. Usually I work during this time, and yeah, so these past few years, not many people or no one's around to kind of give me a heads up on drinking some water and keeping up my health. But I should be doing that myself, shouldn't I? I think I needed it more than I thought. It's a hot day. I'll be showing you guys a cup of coffee in a bit. And also thanks Boom for the celebration video that you sent me a message on. It definitely looked great on screen, man. Well, I liked it anyways. Hope you guys did. In one moment. I'm just gonna check on my settings. You guys check out the yacht some more. And I'm gonna change the angle up a little bit. Don't mind me. And someone gave me a text. Hold on. I'm just checking my message. And hopefully you're still there, Mr. Canadian Vasily. And I got another friendly hello. And we always welcome that at Phuket Walk. So if you do see me strolling around the streets, annoying the crap out of everybody, do say a friendly hello. As I often need a friendly hello to brighten up my day a little bit. And boom, here you are. Boom's in the house. Muzzy's partner in crime, if you don't know who I'm talking about. And Boom's got some amazing videos and live streams happening, and he mentioned on the last live stream great plans ahead to check out the east coast of Canada. So do go over to Boom Productions, subscribe, press that subscribe button like I said, and like the content as well, because I do. So do support Boom Productions as well, and you'll get some footage and amazing time to chill with Muzzy. So do go over and subscribe and enjoy that content. And I was mentioning Canadian Vasily, hope you're still there, because hopefully we can give you a shout out. One moment. But before that, we can check out the coffee as well. And Peter says, Alex, just before I go to bed, much of the southeastern US has some violent storms in the last few nights since Wednesday. So it isn't just Canada. Good night. Hey, that's great. I think those storms might help cool things down a little bit. But do stay safe and indoors, of course, Peter. And you have a great night. And probably stay indoors tomorrow to avoid the storms and stay dry, yeah? And thank you so much for the support once again. Hey, Peter Bradfield, do take care and improve that health and continue improvement as well. I know you're very busy, but it's good to have you join us today and take your take some time off your busy schedule to have this walk with us. And yeah, cheers to you, and thank you so much once again for the support. And I'll be sure to check out that song tonight called Kumat Nakap Jackson 5. Cheers, Peter.
You want to eat something with me?
Okay, one momento. We're gonna check out the coffee. We're gonna drink some coffee, and then we're gonna check out the view some more. But hey, and I like this place. It's a great cup of coffee. It's not fancy or anything, but the coffee itself is great. And that's what I think. Hey, it's what's inside that counts.
No, I can't control you.
But this looks
You can't control
amazing. As you can see, that nice foamy top right there. I always enjoy that.
your body.
You see that? Nice.
Control your body. You can't control your body.
And you know what? We're gonna go to the front and enjoy this cup of coffee closer to the boats. I'm just gonna gather everything first. One moment. And then we can chill in the front and closer to the yachts. And I'll get the coffee paid for. Actually, I can get the coffee paid for after. They know me pretty well here. Hold on. Let me get to the front first.
For myself, for myself, not
Hey, we'll go over there, Si. In the front, yeah, where the view is. I think I saw CV earlier. Where are you, CV? Are you in the house?
Order coffee?
Yes, I did order coffee. And you know what? Before we drink the coffee, here's to CV, Mr. Canadian Vasily. Hope you're here. Hope you're lurking. I think he is. But if not, I'm sure he'll be able to catch on the replay. But celebrations for everyone. So hey, one moment. And rocking that blue for Canadian Vasily Destination Travels.
I will be back.
And she will be back, but we'll get this ready. And thank you, Modano, for pulling Sign's link. Sign made a brief appearance, but I'm sure she'll be back. She's just getting some stuff done. And Vivian says Sawadee Ka to Sign. Intruder alert. Captain Don says hello. Trojan says hi, Sign. And Jazz is joining in to say Sign hello as well. And she's just getting some things sorted out. And also greetings from Boom, Steven, and Megan. But we can see, maybe Canadian Vasily fell asleep, but maybe not. As Liam told me yesterday, I thought Canadian Vasily was asleep, and Liam was like, he's still here. So hopefully he's still with us right now, as we got his banner pulled up on top for celebrations. It's so funny that he's asleep tonight and we're doing this. But yeah, give Sign a moment. It seems like she's taking longer than it should be. But here, we'll check out the coffee first. Right. And boom! Hey, Boom Productions, what's going on? Thank you for the 279 super chat. Cheers, Boom. Kumat Nakap. And let's see, great to see Sign. Treats for you. I'm sure. I think the treats are gonna go towards Sign this time, as I already have some coffee. And well, a biscuit earlier, so I'm going to save that for her as her celebration is coming. It's her celebration week. But cheers to you, Boom. Thank you so much to you and Moments of Muzzy. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ Boom. And that's Boom Productions, that is, of course. As I'm going to give you a proper cheers. Thank you, Boom. And like I mentioned, Sign is attending to something right now, but I'm sure she'll be with us in a bit. Thank you, thank you. And Boom's also heard some thunder. And I think the storms are going to hit central Toronto soon enough, as it already hit Etopico earlier. And I think Sign is in the house. And I think Canadian Facility might be asleep, but
Already?
we're not going to do it next time. You can thank him again on your live stream, yeah? As this is going to be the official one for him, as like I mentioned, he triple support. 3 is a charm, definitely. And we're going to give him a shout out. And this one is from Sign for a early birthday present.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Vasily. Thank you for your support. For
And-
the pre-birthday gift. We went to have a dinner last night at a amazing, very cute shop. We might have that up shortly. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the food.
Cheers.
And the drink. Cheers.
Cheers to Canadian
and also,
Facility.
Also one more person, Alex.
And also Sally, but you do that on your last. You can do it here as well. One moment. I'm going to pull Sally's up as well as Vivian. Vivian
สวัสดีค่ะ
Vivian says, happy birthday, Sign. May the day be full of happiness. Geez, wawa, wee wawa. We got a lot of celebrations
ขอบ
to
คุ
do.
ณค่ะ Happy birthday in
ขอบ
Thai
คุณมากนะครับ
สุขสันต์วัน
Vivian
เกิด
Johnson for the $20 super
Oh,
chat.
the mic is here.
Okay, I guess you got to stay where you are. Hold on. We're not done yet. So thank you so much for the birthday celebrations, but I'm going to make this one official here as Canadian Facilities channel is up, and then one moment I'm going to get Vivian up. Thank you so much, Vivian Johnson,
Let me open this.
as well. And see if I can, hold on 1 second, see if I can find something. There you are, Sally. Once upon a city. And they might be a bit big today, so I'm going to pile it up as they're blocking Sign's head. So let's go down a little bit. And much love to everyone.
ขอบคุณค่ะพี่เลี้ยง
And thank you to Vivian Johnson.
And thank you to Vasily and microphone.
Okay.
I got the mic now. Thank you everyone. ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you Vivian. Thank you Vasily. And thank you Sally from Once Upon a Time. And Vasily is from Destination Travels.
Wawa wee wawa.
Wawa wee
I'm gonna
wawa.
say anyway. And also thank you with my brand new holy guacamole.
What is
For
that?
the amazing support, Vivian Johnson.
Yes. ขอบคุณค่ะ And Vivian happy birthday in Thai we call สุขสันต์วันเกิดค่ะ สุขสันต์ is like wishing you happy and วันเกิด is birthday so you can say สุขสันต์วันเกิด to me ขอบคุณมากค่ะ Yay.
Thank you. And because I have a limit here for
Alex is a bit far away
Yep. Because I have a limit here on how many I can put up, don't worry. I'm going to put up Don as well for this, so everybody. Yeah, of course. Everybody has to be in the celebration.
I'm still kind of
And Don is the person that helped us reach our super chat goal, so let's get in the celebrations together.
and thank you Don for the super chat goal
Cheers, much love.
I only
to
have
everybody.
just a little time for this live stream because I'm kind of in the middle of something
She's definitely hard at work, what she's saying, but hey. took
But
a
I
few
just
minutes
really
off.
want to thank everyone for the pre-birthday party and celebration and gift ขอบคุณ again ขอบคุณมากๆค่ะ very appreciated You get the heart Alex the heart
Yes, we have plenty of hearts, flowers, cool stuff happening because everybody is just awesome. So cheers, everybody. Thank you.
Yay! Cheers!
And then
ขอบคุณ
one
ค่ะ
moment.
I would do a good dance, but I didn't
We have
practice
a-
yet.
We have a lot going on today. You still doing good, Simon?
Yes, and actually I was almost late this morning watching live stream on Johnny's at the
Yeah, we're
parade.
watching
Yeah,
Johnny's.
and we are like, oh my God, we gotta go. I actually said hi to everybody already, but then I'm still lurking and didn't go get ready as fast as I
And we
could.
have Boom and Muzzy.
Why my live is not update? Ah, hello Boom and Mussy. Meow.
As I scramble to
Ah, thank you Boom. He said great to see sign treat for you I'm sure.
Here's
ขอบคุณ
Liam as
ค่ะ
well.
เงี้ยว
Okay.
And thank you Liam. Thank
We're
you
doing
Liam as
first
well.
celebrations for sign ahead of time. I think everyone's name is there. But I don't. Nobody minds seeing Vivian Johnson's name again. I hope not. I like it up there. So here's to Liam and Boom, and Moments with Muzzy. Cheers to you guys one more time. I think sign. Cheers.
กำลังไลฟ์สดอยู่นี่เขา
For being awesome.
Happy birthday เรา Happy birthday This is my coworker คุณเชษ
Oh, sorry, Cup. In
Sawasdee
some
Cup.
celebration. Well, thank you.
One of the
Why
best
not? More the
technician
merrier, yeah?
and deckhand.
Yeah, we have a deckhand and technician here. Cheers, everyone.
นี่เขาก็ Happy วันเกิดเรา
Wonderful celebration.
Happy birthday to you.
To me เหรอ
To me, to me.
You're sitting on screen, that's right.
Yes มาอยู่ตรงนี้แต่ว่าเขินนิด
Sorry for
Thank you
the,
everyone
for the messy display, but hopefully it's fun and you guys enjoyed it. As I had a 3 banner
not
limit
sure.
on each screen, so I had to rotate a little.
I'm not sure if you can be heard on the screen Alex
It's
because
okay.
the
No-
mic
no-
is
nobody
here
wants to hear me.
but as you can see it's quite hot today look at me sweating already and here's the bill
I got it already. Yeah, that one.
okay
And many people are saying cheers.
I
and
think
Vivian
my
says,
chat got
"Sign,
stuck."
You're very welcome. And thank you, Liam, for pulling signs link once again. So hey, this is Roam with Sign. So when you want to roam with Sign, you got to go to her channel and subscribe, check it out, and like that content. And also join in the birthday celebration along with Carol Alley's birthday as well. And you get to check out some of the fun and live streams that's going to happen during the celebration coming up. So stay tuned. So stay tuned, and sorry about not utilizing the mic properly. But yeah, I was just telling everybody to subscribe and like the content.
I will see you guys
At Roam with
later
Signs.
I need to go first bye bye see you next time thank you everyone for coming not sure if you can hear but I gotta go Thank you everyone for coming to visit me through Alex live stream today and give me the pre-birthday gift ขอบคุณมากค่ะ Now I gotta go back to work first and then we will see you later Bye bye take care ค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ Bye bye See you Alex I go back to work
Yeah. Okay, hope everybody enjoyed that chaotic celebrations, but I think that's how celebrations are. Yeah, a little bit of chaos and a lot of fun. So I enjoyed it, and I'm sure Stein did as well as she ran off into the light. Back in action again. So we'll be seeing her again in the next stream tonight. I think she'll be coming with me to cover the Pride Parade later on, but let's enjoy the vibes here a little more. And cheers once again, officially Vivian Johnson, as that was a little bit all over the place, but thank you once again for the $20 super chat. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ What was I saying before? Let's check out the cup of coffee. Many friends joined in the celebration. We had a captain. We had an engineer. It's always a good time here at Royal Phuket Marina. And Jazz says, hello, co-worker. Yeah. And everyone wishing Sign a very happy birthday. And thank you so much. As I think she needs that positive boost. Well, we both do. And why not on a great occasion, yeah? Here's the cup of coffee. And I'm going to have some more water as well. And we're going to enjoy the waters here by the docks at Royal Phuket Marina. It's 11 a.m. now, 1 hour before lunchtime. So for those of you who's on this side of the earth enjoying their daytime, sit back and relax. It's not lunchtime yet. You have plenty of time before you run out and grab that lunch. So hey, chill with us, enjoy the vibes here. And I think I'm getting a call from my buddy that's flying over from Hong Kong. Did he land already? Hopefully Sign's able to take that as I'm with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the surprise. What's the word for it? I forgot it, but hey, surprise hello from Sign. But yeah, that was a little bit intended initially to surprise Canadian Facility for, of course, gifting her a early birthday present, and also for Sally as well. But hey, I'm so glad that we were able to continue the celebration and have a crazy chaotic one. So I hope you guys enjoy that little bit of a, once again, surprise. Lack of a better word. I'm running out of words today, but enough of that. Maybe some of my terms will return after this cup of coffee. So here you are, guys. Cheers to everyone. It's been a great day. A hot one, but I think I'm doing it right with a little bit of sweat, a little bit of mistiness, as Megan mentioned. And cheers, Medano.
Oh, Raymond called.
What's happening?
I replied already. We were here, so I didn't have to.
Oh, yeah. Go
Yeah,
help
I
him out.
replied.
Yeah. Okay.
All good now.
All is taken care of. And there's Sign again, speaking of which. Hey, and thank you for the birthday wishes. And what did I miss? And welcome to the live stream as well. And Pichette. Good to have you here, Pichette. Good that you can join us on the chat. And khop khun mak nakap, Pichette. And Vivian says, would love to stay, but just can't do. And also, well, like Cinderella, it's midnight, and I need to go to sleep. And I hope you have your glass shoe as well with you, and you have a great night. And if anything, I'll probably catch you soon enough in the morning. Yeah, I'll be hoping to do that coverage of the Pride event and the wonderful celebrations there by Phuket Hotel. So thank you so much for the amazing support tonight, and wah wah wee wah wah, and holy guacamole to you. Cheers, khop khun mak nakap, and Fanti Kun Vivian, thank you so much. And let's check out the view. I'm gonna actually give Vivian and everybody a proper cheers again. Here you are. And that includes, of course, Liam and Don as well, and Boom Productions and Muzzy for the wonderful support for me and Sign today. And this cup of coffee. So cheers once again before we check out the views. The chaotic, the fun, and joyous celebration. And I love to see Sign, especially at work, having a big smile on her face. It does get stressful here. And hey, there's Sign. Sneaking up on us on the chat. With a good night to Vivian. And I'm glad you're enjoying the view, Jazz. As Jazz and Juanita often reminds me to take a look myself and pay attention to the small things and enjoy what's in front of me. I think I was telling a story earlier and got cut off, but or maybe I did finish it. But yeah, I just thought of Lee because I was drinking coffee. As he mentioned, it was really cold there right now in the early mornings, and I remember when I stayed in Guangzhou, which had a very cold winter, a humid one, and nobody used a heater there. Oh my, I was freezing every morning. I mean, you obviously needed to take a shower with all that humidity, but every day when I was doing so, I just wasn't used to the culture because they didn't. Some places, the place I stayed at had a hot water machine, as they do here as well. But you know, it's freezing cold and there's no heater at home, and that hot water machine takes a while to heat up, so it wasn't a pleasant experience. So I definitely understand how that feels like in the early mornings when the chill with the humidity is cold to the bone. So Lee was just telling me, hope he can join us soon when the weather warms up a little bit, because it's a bit cold for him to wake up too early nowadays. As I've been also, it's my apologies, I've been starting the streams a bit early as well. Yeah, Stephen understands. I can nor get out of bed when it's cold, yeah. I mean, it's great to fall asleep when it's a bit chilly, you know? Like sometimes I like to do, turn on the air conditioning a little bit, you know? And have a bit of blanket. But waking up, it's a different story. And cheers to Jazz. I'm almost done my coffee actually, if I don't spill any. But yeah, nice cup. And then we'll walk around some more, of course. As I know it's Friday night, so I guess we can stay up a little bit, as Don mentioned earlier. So I remember getting the bill already, and we're all done. Just give me a few more minutes. I'll just get things organized, and then we can also get started on the walk. I really like to see it actually. I enjoy it. Boom. I own a mansion and a yacht. I'm trying to tidy up here and you're getting me laughing away. And I got more cheers for you, as I promised Vivian I'm going to drink more water. And I intend to keep that promise, so thank you so much, Vivian. I don't know, I'm just blurring the screen, but here, cheers. That's the water cheers anyways. Here we are. And cheers to everybody. Just extra water to balance out that coffee. And plus, it is a hot day, yeah? And Simon's back lurking. And Boom says, my childhood cartoons in my mind. Yeah. What's up, Doc? And I thought I saw a putty cat. Some of my childhood cartoons coming to life in my brain. Okay, I think I'm refreshed and gathered. My water's all done. Making sure I'm in working order anyways. And I think my fan is still running. Alright. And let's get the walking started some more and enjoy Royal Phuket Marina. And for those of you who know some cartoons that are slightly older, Thundercats. And First Last says, I'm back, had to grab some grocery and beer. Hey, I understand. And welcome back, First Last, as perhaps you caught me chanting Thundercats earlier. A much older cartoon compared to the Samurai Ninja Cats, which came out about 10 years later. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Where everything is just the same. And cheers to everyone, as we're starting to take our victory lap, and plenty of sun to show us the way. And Boom is definitely right, as Boom corrects us. First Last, beer are groceries. Well, I usually like a nice refreshment at the end of the day. And Intruder Alert Captain says, my brother has a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner and has a big stuffed coyote and Roadrunner. Me me. Imagine if he modified the horn to have that as well. Me me. But even without that, I can see how much of a fan he is, and cheers to that. Cheers to the amazing ride and love for the good old days. And First Class also saw his neighborhood porcupine when he got back home. And do say hello, but without touching it, of course. I haven't seen a porcupine in years. And I mentioned this a few times, I haven't checked it out myself. A newly opened seafood restaurant and bar. Loom or Lume, but do excuse my pronunciation. I often do butcher names, as most content creators do when it comes to Thailand names, but that's actually, of course, not Thai. But I was just using that as an excuse, I guess. And dragging every other YouTuber in the waters. Hey, nice cactus. As we pass by Dusha. And Dusha is a place we visited. All thanks to Canadian Facilities' request. Oh wow, see? I guessed that right. And True Alert Captain that told me his car has that horn. Me me. And it came right from the factory. Hey, good for him, man. And cheers to your bro. Do say hello for me. Like I said, his love for the pastimes and beautiful ride, of course, right from the factory, not to mention OEM, original manufacturing. That is pretty awesome, isn't it, First Class? When we were doing our celebrations here, it was really noisy, I guess. It was during the time where everybody's heading out to sea for their boat tours. But we have this place all to ourselves again. VIP experience. Well, I guess Intruder Alert Captain can always top that with his personalized boat here in Phuket, the Intruder. Megan agrees. VIP experience. Love it. Yeah, that's what I call it when it's just by myself. I'm very important. So are you guys. VIP experience indeed, as this whole place is for us. And we have it to ourselves. Let's head out to this angle here. Like I mentioned the last time we came, we could see open waters. But everyone's all docked today. Probably just chilling in their yachts. And Boom Production provided a link. And for those of you curious, such as I am, he's giving us some blast from the past. So check out some blasts from the past. While it lasts. Cheesy rhyme, but I tried, yeah? And let's take our victory lap, enjoying some yachts and boats some more. And I'm gonna take us to the courtyard in the front there, the main courtyard, where the fountains were, all for us earlier when we came in and entered. And Don says, let's hop on one and take it for a spin. Let's do that. It does feel like a good day to go out to sea today. And if you're into fishing, I haven't done that for ages, but I would love to do some ocean fishing as well myself. When I first arrived on the island, I took a nice fishing charter boat out to sea and had the opportunity to do some of that. Sorry. Caught some tuna actually. It was pretty fun. I never caught tuna in my life, so it wasn't that big, but big for ocean. I mean, not big for ocean size, but it was big enough for me and my bro, and lots of fun. It was a great fight, you know. And Hajjah says, hey, I'm heading to bed. Have a good night, Alex. And thank you, Hajjah. We're just going to take our victory lap, actually. So, hey, you're pretty much all the way to the end. So, hey, cheers. You have a good night. And you have a great day tomorrow. And keep on grinding and working on that channel. Congrats to you. And thank you, everybody, for the support that you've shown to Hajjah. And I hope it gave you some good motivation, Hajjah, to put up some good content for everybody, yeah? So cheers to you and have a good night again, bro. But if we do take one of these for a ride on, I need you to be the captain on this one, for sure. As it suggests already, intruder alert, captain. As I'm only good on the motorbike and not very good operating a boat. A lot of people are taking advantage of the beautiful scenery here at Royal Phuket Marina. And I think we have taken full advantage today and seen most of it in full glory. And we're nearing our victory lap, so I'm gonna do a sign out over there, and hopefully the water is not too disruptive. But hey, a huge shout out for everybody for giving me and Sign so much love and such a wonderful walk today. It's been very easy to come up for these walks nowadays, as I often look forward to it. Hey, it's just coming out for a good time. Why wouldn't I be looking forward to it? You guys make these journeys so enjoyable. Even on stormy mornings or super hot sunny days, and I look up and I'm like, hey, it's all good. Because most of the time it's not about the weather. It's not even about where you are sometimes. You guys may find me naggy, but it is about who you're with, and I love who I'm with, my lovely community. And here's a shout out especially to those who provided so much support today and starting out the journey with a bang and a positive vibe, of course. Thank you so much, Don. Intruder alert, Captain. Thank you, Captain. As we were searching for his power catamaran, the Intruder, then eventually made our way to get our celebrations done at Royal Phuket Marina. And also, of course, thank you, Peter Bradfield, for providing me another song, another tune to enjoy tonight. And I always appreciate that. And I know you've been busy and still finding some time to chill with us, so thank you so much, Peter. And please do continue to improve your health and get plenty of rest and stay dry and out of the storm. And of course, thank you so much to Liam, Epic Nation HD, for doing amazing mod work, checking if Canadian Facility is still there, and probably letting him know that we did give him a shout out. So cheers to you, Liam. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, it's always a pleasure and good time to have you here, and of course checking out your ninja snipes in the community. That I think it's very enjoyable, much more enjoyable that I'm seeing you're in good health, and recovery has gone well on its way. So I will expect you to be having a full recovery soon enough. But thank you for all you do and all your positive vibes. And of course for Moments of Muzzy and Boom Productions, joining us on the late entertainment program. It's not the same without you two on these late nights. So thank you for the best tag team in the world, Boom and Muzzy. And Vivian Johnson, last but not least, definitely for your amazing, holy guacamole support. The $20 super chat today, wishing a early happy birthday to Sign, and may her day be full of happiness. And I'm sure it will be, as she's full of joy already. Thank you to everybody that's come along. And before my stream and phone decides to die on me, I'm going to show my big head and give everybody an important sign off. Hey, cheers everyone. Kokumat Makap. A very chaotic week and perhaps even month and even year. But hey, you know what? We had some chaotic celebration, and I definitely enjoy that and much needed. As I bang on my mic, my apologies. But thank you everybody. May given me such a great day on actually a very busy schedule, as I gotta probably head to the airport soon enough to pick up my bro. But all happy events, as I always say, busy is good sometimes, and whatever it is, busy is definitely good this time around. So thank you so much, and it's all because of you guys. So I'm gonna sign off, everyone, and I'll probably be seeing everybody shortly. So try to join in and tune in to the amazing prize celebrations later on this island, Phuket Old Town today. But all in all, I'm your Phuket Walker Alex. Sawadee Cup, Sawadee Ka, and thank you wonderful people, because I will catch you later. Cheers. And as I often say, and I will say again, please do stay for our intro music, as it gives a very important shout out to all my members, whether you're lurking or busy or will watch later. Me and Sign appreciate all of you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you everyone once again. Hope I gave somebody and everybody some positiveness. Until next time, we're off. You take care. And before I sign off, because it's a little bit harder to come back in. My man, Kurt, bro, Kurt Affairs, smooth moderator. Here he is to say goodbye and hello to everyone, to give us some well wishes at the end, and much appreciated, Kurt. As you know, I love you, man. I often miss some chats from you because I feel like, we're close, I read it already, I replied already, and for whatever reason, I didn't, as last time you also asked to check out the vending machine, so I owe you too. We need to check out the vending machine and perhaps get some tacos as well. Enough blabbing from me. I'm off. Take care. And I will tell Sign your well wishes, Kurt, for her happy birthday.